So I was just sitting around thinking, I should be more clickbaity, make more clickbaity stuff. So welcome to one of the most clickbaity videos I could think of. But of course, real quickly, as you can see, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. So real quick, obviously click the subscribe button, it's free, takes zero time at all. And now without further ado, without wasting any more of your time, let's get right back into the video. Well, as you saw in the title, today we're going to be testing 20 Minecraft myths to see if they are true or false. Now here's the deal, I don't know, some of them may vary between Minecraft Bedrock and Minecraft Java, but right now I am in Bedrock edition. So I don't know, bear with me if some of these work on Java and some of them don't. I'm just going to be going off of Bedrock. Number one is something that I've heard very often, which is that diamonds are more common next to lava. We're going to hop in Spectator real quick and see if that's true. Depends on the Y level though, I'm sure. I don't know if me searching is really going to like prove anything, but we can see. Oh, well, I mean, there's diamonds right there. They are in lava. Diamonds right there, okay. So far, it's looking pretty good for this myth right now. Oh, did I already see this? But there's diamonds there. I mean, there's diamonds there. There's diamonds there. I think this might be true. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that myth is completely true. From what I've seen. I don't know, Google it or something. It looks true. Moving directly on. Second myth is another extremely famous one, is that digging down is not a good idea. I mean, Minecraft itself says that you should never dig straight down. I'm in survival, I give myself haste. I'm just gonna test this. One hole and we're still safe. We're gonna move over here a ways and test another hole. Oh, looks like we're good again. I think I'll just test like 5 more holes and kind of see what the average is. Yet again, another safe hole. Another hole with no problems. I said 5 more holes, but this is gonna be the last one. Okay, then. So it seems like it is always very unlikely for you to run into lava while you're digging down, but there's always a chance. So I'm gonna say technically false on this myth, but it's very rarely true. The next myth is that you need silk touch to collect bee nests. I am almost 1,000,000,000% sure this is correct, but I'm gonna test it anyway. It's on the list. It's on the list. You know what? We'll just spawn one in. Oh wow, a very naturally occurring bee nest. Wow. Yeah. All right. Game mode 0. Huh. I do have one more idea. Hold on. Another very naturally occurring bee nest. Maybe. Oh. Well, I don't really know why I thought that would work. Yeah. Okay. Well, myth true. You can only break bee nests with silk touch. Okay, our next myth is that Enderman can teleport out of boats. And now, I thought this was a fact on Bedrock until I tried it and it didn't work. But then I tried it again and it did work. So I'm gonna try it a third time, and third time's a charm. I guess this will determine whether it's true or not. Okay, we got a boat, and an Enderman. Oh, I'm stupid. And an Enderman. Now if I hit him. Maybe, hold on, give me a second. Maybe game mode 0, let's see. Come get me. Huh. Yeah, I swear they teleported out of boats. I guess myth false, kind of. I really thought that worked. Okay, so some of these myths are just brain rot, dude. Like things that are just obvious. The next myth is that Bedrock is impossible to break. Let's get it. Okay, so I have haste. I also have saturation at 255 each, and I have efficiency 5 on my nether pickaxe. And this is really stupid. Obviously, it's not gonna break, but I guess I'll try it anyway. Wow, it's not breaking. Our next myth is actually kind of interesting, which is like, it's kind of believable. The myth is that fortune gives you more books when you break bookshelves. Okay, we got a very scientific setup here. Approximately 8 bookshelves. That cow is really loud. He's not moving anymore, but he was. We got our fortune 3 with an X, and I guess we'll see. Whoa. Wait, okay, buddy. Okay. Let's try that again. Wow. Wow. It didn't work. Myth false, I guess. Okay, a very similar one at number 7 is fortune makes crops drop more. Okay, once again, very scientific is our farmland here. Fortune 3 hoe. Wow. Yeah. I thought it made seeds drop 3 no matter what, but that's false because 34. So myth, false, obviously, again. Alright, I don't know who made this list, bro, but the next myth is Frostwalker lets you walk on lava in the nether. I don't know if I have to explain. Alright, let's just do it. Can't believe I'm even humoring this idea. I feel ashamed of myself. Hey, here's some lava. And now time for the big reveal. It doesn't work. Yeah, I know. Shocking. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to make this a good video. I'm sorry. These myths are not good. Just keep watching the viewer retention and stuff. Alright, next myth. The next myth is that snow golems damage blazes with their snowballs. Oh, look at the snow golem egg. That looks pretty cool. Alright, we've got a very scientific place here, and let's see. Oh, sorry, buddy. I just don't want you to escape. That's the thing. Well, I mean, it clearly... Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, I knew it worked, but... Yeah, I was gonna say it clearly worked, but that was pretty fast, actually. Good job, Mr. Snow Golem. I don't know why your face is glitching. Here, let me help you out. What a little guy. Is there oh, there's no variations? That's tragic. They should add more faces. That's pretty cute. So, myth true. Moving on. The next myth is that when a skeleton kills a creeper, it drops a music disc. That's right. No, shoot. Thank you. Again. Okay. Wrap it up. Okay, we'll check on that in a second. Yeah, well, it very obviously dropped a music disc. The next myth is that a fire aspect book or a sword with fire aspect will actually ignite creepers. Okay, we've got our fire aspect sword. I'm gonna go over this creeper. Oh. Oh. It doesn't work. What? I really thought that would work. That's crazy. Okay. But I'm pretty darn sure it works with TNT. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Well, it works with TNT. Why doesn't it work with creepers? Well, guys, I guess that's myth busted. I'm surprised. I count that as a win for this video. I was surprised at one. Okay, so I've never thought about this one before. It's that feather falling protects you from ender pearl damage. I don't know who thought of that. I've got my handy dandy feather falling 4 boots and ender pearls. No way. It doesn't work. That's crazy. Does it dampen the damage? No? Here. Okay, so with boots on, it is 1 heart, right? 1.5 hearts. Does it scale on the distance? Let me find out. 1 heart. 1.5. Yeah, weird. Okay. So it is between 1 and 1.5 hearts. I'm gonna try it without the boots. 2.5. I don't think that's because of feather falling. I think that's because of the boots. Hold on. Normal diamond boots. Oh. Wait, what? No, it works. You're not immune, but you take less damage for sure. Hold on. 2.5. 1. I didn't know that. Wow, I'm surprised. Alright, well, yes, feather falling. So myth. Well, the myth is false, but it's like halfway true because it does less damage, but it doesn't make you immune. Moving on. Believe it or not, we have another fortune myth. Is that fortune works on amethyst, on budding amethyst. I cannot imagine this is false. It seems kind of like common knowledge to me. Okay, scientific once again. We have our normal pickaxe. Mine. 4. And 4. Alright. Now let's test with our fortune. 4. And a whole lot more than 4. Alright, that's crazy. On that one, we got 8. That's... yeah, wow, it doubled it. I guess I should test that a few more times, though. These are the ones that we got from fortune. Let's try it again. Non-fortune. 4. So I should add that to here. 4 again. And now fortune. Yeah, okay. Obviously, that's crazy. Obviously, fortune works on amethyst. I don't know, I started doubting myself for a second there. The first one just gave me 4 also. I was like, oh wait, am I stupid? Alright, moving on. Our next myth is that hostile mobs can't actually detect you through glass. Okay, so once again, yet another very scientific system. Okay, we're in game mode 0. Let's see. I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, okay, so it worked. All right. Mobs cannot see you through glass. Myth true. The next myth is that foxes can use totems of undying. We got our little buddy in here. Can't really see it, but he's holding one. He's got one in his mouth, a totem. I don't know. There's no way. Yeah, there, totem. Ooh, what? Okay, that's actually surprising to me. I didn't know that. Myth true. Foxes can use totems. Don't give foxes your totems or else they're gone. The next myth is that bees can't sting you underwater, which takes inspiration from the very common real-life myth that bees can't sting you underwater. I've hit the bee. Come on. Come here. I'm gonna go in the water. Oh. How about that? Oh, it'll wait though. Oh, it hit me, but that's just because it got too close. But yeah, it's looking like bees cannot sting you underwater, so myth true. Our next myth is that wearing a mob head shortens the range that mob can detect you from. We got a creeper friend over there. I'm gonna approach with my head on. Oh wow. Oh wow, I'm pretty close. Dang. What? Can he just not detect me? Okay, that was pretty close. Now to test this, I know I'm safe here, but if I take it off... Oh, shoot, then he recognizes me. Okay, well, myth true. Our next myth is that Wardens can detect invisible players. Which, I mean, I think it makes sense, because they don't see you, they hear you, so... I'm gonna test it. Got our Warden. I'm in survival mode now. Oh no, we're in darkness. I'm invisible over there. Oh. Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah. No. Chill. Okay. Well, fact check, definitely true. Our next myth is that creepers don't hurt you underwater. Okay, you're gonna test this. There's a creeper right there. Come on, buddy. I'm in the water. May explode. Oh. Cool. Alright, well, I actually didn't expect that. I knew that creeper explosions didn't break blocks, but I thought it still damaged you. Guess I was wrong. Myth true. Okay, so for the final myth of the video. The final myth is that you should never, ever mix hot lava and chicken. I'm really sorry about this. If you guys enjoy, please subscribe and like and share, and tune in for the next one. Very fun video, low effort, but hopefully you enjoy. See you in the next one.